Well, hello there, you sweet, sweet toe beans. It's your boy, them curvy toes. We're back today playing the game we have not played in forever on the channel, Apocalypse Party 2, an incredibly fun, busted build, Bullet Heaven Roguelike. Thank you so much, guys, for all the love you've been showing on the channel as of late. Y'all have been absolutely killing it. And you know what we're gonna do today? We're gonna go with the assassin. We're gonna fuse her with something else kind of melee related. What's sounding good? Just no. Melee damage increases with fury. Yeah, so we're gonna get an assassin who does big stabby based on how many enemies she kills, and we are going to hop right into the infinite dungeon. Thank you so much, you guys. You guys have been absolutely killing it lately, and I got a little something special in the auto attack on. There we go. Got a little something special in the works for the near future here. I'm thinking you guys are gonna enjoy it, but mum's the word on that right now. For now, we're just doing some heckin' stabby stab on these zombies. I don't know if Fury's gonna actually work in the infinite dungeon super well. Stop melee attacks. No, we don't want that. Armor and armor cap both increase by 40 points. That's honestly just fine. Do we take... maybe we lock both of these down and then we just hold out for now. Okay, so the rage doesn't decharge too much, I guess. I think we fill up the bar and then it's gonna like burn the bar in its entirety, right? That sounds about right. I don't know. For right now, all we got is some stabby stab. I don't mind it. I don't mind. We're just chilling. Okay, so now we got some additional stabby stab. It might reset when we take damage. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna refresh this. I think we're actually shield cap +4. Firearm damage. We're gonna stay on daggers or something high attack speed related, because this is a attack speed based character. Look at that. Look at all that additional melee damage. We're cruising beans. All right, I'm gonna try and take a hit here and see if my thoughts on that are correct. Okay, so that did reset it. Interesting. Not entirely unforeseen, but it's good to know we can get it back up and get some additional melee damage going relatively quickly once we do inevitably take some hits here. Range damage +65. No. Wait. Actually, does that... This is range. Range damage +65%. And ranges are 10% smaller. Attack speed -20% is not good. Attack speed +15%. Nah, we're gonna re-roll this. Killing an enemy with a melee weapon has a chance of restoring 2 points of armor, or when HP is below, yeah. Ooh, okay. Melee movement speed and range. Try that. Lock that down. Lock that down. And then we're gonna see how this weapon treats us. Auto attack is on. Auto attack is on. Auto attack is on. That's not good. Why am I not using this weapon? Okay, we're just going to pick that. What the hell was that? It did nothing. Okay, you know what? Mission failed. We'll get him next time. We'll get him next time. We can at least level up our daggers here a wee bit. With 15, I don't know, skull doubloons. That is ridiculous. I can't believe the weapon didn't work. Each active continuous effect increases all types of damage. All ranged effects up and attack speed up. Sure, we'll go with that. We're gonna upgrade that. We're gonna unlock you. Fire damage. Nah, we're gonna refresh this. Max HP up. And nah, I'm good. I'm good. Now we got green daggers, green stabby stabs, and we are getting some armor healing. Oh, this guy's gonna be doing some shenanigans over here. Don't you worry, Beans. We're gonna get real broken real quick. We gotta save up some doubloons for the boss fight, because you can buy challenges that if you complete them will give you extra doubloons. We should probably recycle that now that I'm using the old brain stem, maybe. Oh, come on, this is nothing. I promise you, we're just chilling. We're getting real stabby and slashy. Melee damage up. Melee damage upgraded to melee lightning damage. Interesting. We're gonna re-roll that. When dealing damage, restore 1 health or armor. When killing an enemy, heal 3 health or armor, lose 5. Sure, we'll take some terrible ideas. Randomly generates control chaos that inverts your controls. Randomly generates explode. Can't even afford this. Oh no, we can afford all 3 of these. No, we can only afford 2 of these. Get that and get that. Ready to go. All right, we are going to be losing armor and health. That's bad. That's bad. But we should be able to get some health and armor back here. Okay, okay, you're making him invulnerable. I don't like that, really. You guys need to chill out on that shit. And then we're gonna stay out of your way. We're just gonna chill. We're just gonna vibe and do some murders. Oh my god, we are getting smacked, but we have some really good health sustainability here, and I'm feeling good about that. Luckily, we are never ever going to run out of health and armor. He said, hoping against hope that he is correct. Oh my god, what the hell was that? Stop hitting me. You're not allowed. Our build is not broken yet, but we're gonna get there, Beans. I got a good feeling about all this. All right, guys, come on. Come on. We just need to outlast you. Continue doing some stabbies and some slashies. All the additional attack speed. Oh, okay, you went back invulnerable. All the additional attack speed we can get is going to help with our survivability long term. So I love that. Because the higher our attack speed, the higher our rate of regeneration. Y'all need to just chill out. Y'all need to just chill out. Maybe some movement speed. Movement speed isn't gonna matter as much in the end. I think for now we just focus on what we're doing, and it seems to be working all right. Luckily, we didn't have any challenge to complete it within a certain amount of time because we inevitably would have failed that. Melee. When suffering armor loss, deals ranged frost damage to nearby enemies. We do that constantly, right? Melee damage plus 25%. Each. Ooh, movement speed minus 8. What the hell is this? Deals melee damage to enemies. The shorter the distance, the greater the damage. So we can get up in their face. Melee perks, we're going to take melee dark damage. Melee damage up. Killing an enemy with a melee weapon has a good chance of increasing the range of the next melee attack. Yes. Good chance is good. Current weapon damage plus 20%. Yes, we will take that. I don't know what that is. Restores all armor and HP. Doesn't matter. Let's go. We're ready to go here. We're ready to go here. And so now we're getting armor loss, right? It doesn't appear to be working with that. That's unfortunate. Because I'm seeing the armor. Okay, we just maybe got to take more damage and then we'll do some frost damage. That does not work how I thought it would. That is unfortunate. Okay, well there we go. When we get hit, we do drop nukes, so we can get hit at least and survive it with ease. Come on, dude. Come on, dude. You need the. How much health do you have, dear lord? Armor and melee damage upgraded to melee frost damage and treated as equipment damage. Interesting. Their death is treated as armor loss. Sure, melee frost damage, melee damage plus 9, restores HP. Nah, I'm good. We're gonna save our doubloons here. Again, should probably, you know, we're just gonna recycle it right now. We're just gonna recycle it right now. There we go. That's 52 doubloons that we just got there. I want your head on a spike. We're doing lots of damage. Oh, who are you? Why do you look so spooky? That's a giant goth Amazonian lady. I mean, she's not going to survive for very long, but yeah, give me some damage that we will regenerate immediately and then drop some frosty nuke nonsense on our beleaguered opponents. I don't want that. Guardian of the Realm, armor equal to 15% of the armor cap. I don't mind that. We got a lot of armor. What the hell? All types of damage minus 20%? What the hell is that? That's really good. We'll refresh it. We'll refresh it. Attack speed, all types of... Nah, we'll refresh it one more time. Means. Equipment damage plus 5% is fine. Plus 11 is fine. Movement speed up and shield cap up. Ready to go. We're ready to go. We're ready to do some partying right now, Beans. It's gonna get real weird to be an enemy up in here. What? Look at these little crawling spooder boys. Discount from the grudge looking ass. Yo, we're on our way. We're on our way to murder and mayhem right now. I suppose we're technically doing it as we speak, so that's... Ooh, okay, you got me. And you're dead. Keep attacking the mountain god. It drops various weapons. All right, where is he? There you are. Dude, you are never going to stand a chance against our... Oh my god, please do some damage to him. These bonus rounds might be what kills us if we take enough damage. Holy shit. Okay, now we're taking health damage. That's bad. Oh god. All right, we only have a couple of seconds left. Survive, please, and thank you. All right. Good on all that. We're ready to go. All right, somebody give me some enemies to start stabbing. I need to heal. Oh my god, we might die. This may have been a build built entirely around my own hubris. And I don't find that very humorous. Get stabbed. All right, no, we're good. We just gotta not... we gotta not get any more bonus rounds. I don't like that. Come on, hit me if you want. You're gonna die either way. Getting sustainability this early though is huge, so I'm a big fan of that. Frost damage and melee damage both up by 25%. Ooh, this is really good though. Deals melee damage to enemies. The lower the HP the target has, the greater the damage dealt. Get right up on a boss and just start melting it. Both these are sick. I wish I could lock something down. Current weapon damage plus 10%. I always use this. I've used it for at least 2 or 3 episodes. I love it, but unfortunately it ain't the one today. I don't want to do the same stuff over and over because that gets kind of boring, but just having a giant murder aura around us is really sick. I would like to stand on business for that. Another goth Amazonian lady, to which I say, ya cooked. All right, we're back basically to full at this point. Door to hell, don't know what that's gonna do. I think that's like a boomerang shield type deal, right? Oh my god. That's not even what I was trying to go for. Okay. Again, not really what I was looking for. We'll sacrifice him. I got no issue sacrificing. I'm getting some extra doubloons. We got those from the mountain god anyways. How are you still alive? Dude, you are a tanky boyo. What do we got here? Lightning damage. Face a boss with Thorn's demonic power. We'll buy all of them. Oh, what were they though? Extra charging troll randomly generates swamps. A sacred ability. Yeah, we'll get a sacred ability. That's fine. We can burn our sacred ability on the boss. Oh god, we got the triple ripper boss. I don't like it, Beans. Okay, now we got this, which is going to absolutely fucking clown this guy. So we just gotta stay up in their business. We're going to do more damage to them the less health they have. We'll pick that up because I feel like we might be in a little bit of a rough spot. Why am I stuck? What is happening? All right, kill all these guys. The regen is ridiculous. I would be willing to say completely and utterly broken. Dude, you guys, you guys don't know who you're fucking with here. These horsemen I'm not sure who they are, but whatever is in our vicinity is dying horrifically. Look at how much damage we're doing to him. It's insane. Melting his health bar. And there's the last one. Bada bing, bada boom. 900 free doubloons. We're gonna get... Ooh. 55 more chainsaw. Melee and range. Can we afford both these? We can absolutely afford both these. I don't know what the chainsaw is gonna do, but I need it. I need the chainsaw. The attack speed is ridiculous. Okay. A frosty chainsaw build. I don't... This is ridiculous. I think it just goes forever, right? Yeah. Okay, everything we do is going to hurt them quite a bit. Okay, you can smack me around all you want, but I hope you know I pack a chainsaw. And we have become immortal, in essence, with the chainsaw. Okay, we do need to leave auto attack on. It takes some like time to charge up or something. We might be able to just AFK at this point. Holy shit. We're gonna need to lean into this a little bit. The attack speed is redonky donk. The damage is kind of crap though. That's the unfortunate part. All right, what do we got here? Attack speed, even more attack speed. No, get some of that. Max HP and summon damage. We don't even have any summons. I think honestly the attack speed, max HP. Ready to go. We're ready to go, Beans. Let's make it happen. All these little trash goobers, they're gonna die. They're gonna die real easy. And when we get hit, we drop frost nukes and kill enemies with... I'm not sure if that's considered melee damage. I don't know. I don't know what we're doing anymore. All right, we're just gonna do some Little Mermaid frost dashing around. Ice shot. We are the ice shot, buddy. You fucked up. You fucked up really bad here. But the stacking decrease of health is actually going to be insane with the chainsaw, because each hit is going to do more and more and more damage, in theory, according to that perk that we took, assuming we took it. I think we did. Plus we got this roly-poly shield around us. So we just roll right up on enemies. We just roll right up on these guys. This should be the last Mama Jamma. And it was. Marks enemies upon collision. Deals weapon damage every 6. When killing enemies with melee damage, there is a good chance for the enemy's body to explode and scatter projectiles, dealing melee damage. When suffering armor loss, deal damage to the attacker. Demon copies your melee attacks. Oh my god. All right, movement speed plus 4%, current weapon damage plus 10%. That was a nasty round. And look at us, we got a sick helmet now. Now we got dual chainsaws. That's wild. I think we can get perks for other weapons as well, but and like other summons that will copy our attacks. Launching enemy chunks all over the place is pretty tight. Pause, that sounded real weird. I'm seeing hits for hundreds of damage. That feels pretty good. Anybody still alive? Oh, Stone Skin, my friend. You're still in a bad spot, I promise you. Then we get the little guys. How much time do we got? Dude, we got 50 seconds. We're good. We're good. The enemies don't know what hit them. Or maybe they do, but it was oh, thorns. Interesting. Does that mean he deals damage to me as we deal damage to him? Oh no, he deals damage to us on contact. That's fair. Shield cap plus 70, movement speed minus 10. Sick. All types of damage and frost damage up. We have a lot of armor. Ready to go. Let's make it happen, Beans. We got a decent amount of area, I feel like. We can just hang out in the corner and yeah. I mean, we're hitting all of this with our chainsaw. We got kind of like a cone in front of us. a line, maybe. The gravitation enemy. You, my friend, you fucked up. You're dead. You're dead. Chainsaw everyone. Fred Durst would be so proud of me. I don't know where these enemy chunks are going, but okay, there was some chunks for sure. Dude, you guys can hit me all you want. I'm just gonna stand right here and kill this lady. And it's going to go very poorly for everyone but me and my little shadow demon clone. Okay, enemies actually have way too much health. We're gonna fix that frost damage and sure, 20% more frost damage. We're gonna recycle all that are on the map. Then we're gonna get this. And we're gonna see, because we might be able to get a second, well, it's a firearm. That's ridiculous. Might as well scrap that shit. Where is it at? Long press to recycle. I can just read menus when I'm in the middle of a fight at this point. I think the hardest part of this is going to be keeping our DPS real high, because the enemies, if there's too many of them with too much health, we have that time limit, and that is not good. Heal? No, 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 my friend. You are going to heal no one. You are going to heal no one. All right. We can still out-damage the healing guys. That could be another problem. There's a couple of potential problems with this. We just need to get our damage through the roof. We need to get our damage through the roof. We should be, I believe, on the next boss fight after this. Dude, come on. Shadow Demon, do your thing. Oh, God, and here's one of these. Trade your HP for XP and coins. Store 5 armor or HP, or armor or HP. Get that. That. We're gonna be fine. And we didn't even get a level. Extra suicide golems. Keep your HP above 50% when killing the boss, should be fine. Movement speed +9. Just in case. Just in case. By the way, this, I do not have the normal... Hey, it's Stanley! I do not have the normal music on because I get copyright striked every time I do that. This is actually from my second channel, which is, you know, a lot of lo-fi and synthwave stuff. And so if you like it, go check it out. I'll try and remember to put the link in the description. Oh, that inverted my controls. Okay. Well, we're gonna do that. HP above 50% is gonna be a thing. All right, Stanley, you gotta chill, my guy. We're gonna do a lot of damage to you, and it's going to be very bad for you and very good for us. Look at each tick is doing more and more and more damage at this point, I believe, at least. That is a dead Stanley, and I believe we did all 3 challenges for a whopping 750 doubloons. After Sacred... Whoa. When dealing damage, there is a good chance for said damage to increase by 200%. That's big. It restores 1% armor per second. First generates every 2 stages cleared grants. Changing weapons transfers the forging level to the currently held weapon. Interesting. First item of each round is free. Let's refresh this. It doesn't refresh those, unfortunately. I didn't think it did. We're gonna get all of these. Melee. Grows larger with melee damage, plus 25%. Melee damage plus 25%. None of this is crazy. Sure. I guess we'll go with that. And then that's not what I meant to do. Ready to go. There it is. All right. Let's see what this does. Oh, I like this. Oh, I like this a lot. I like this a lot better than the chainsaw. I like this a lot better than the chainsaw. Okay, okay. I mean, it doesn't attack nearly as fast, but it just nukes everything, and I can actually see what it's doing. 436 doubloons on that. That's pretty crazy. We are a spear assassin now with lots of frost damage and crazy amounts of murder and mayhem. I don't even know how all this rage stacking is gonna play out, but what I do know is that we are wildly overpowered. I'm in, you son of a bitch. More max HP, sure. Current weapon damage plus 10%. We're gonna recycle all. Ready to go. Relationship ended with chainsaw. Relationship forged in fire with murder spear because damage good. Even if the attack speed is a lot lower. Plus, I can hit way more enemies with it. I mean, look at how... Oh, not you, Mr. Healer. No, siree. Thorns? We're not worried. Insufficient mana. That's not good. Oh, God. Please don't kill me. We're gonna do lots of murders and mayhems. 364 armor. That's pretty wild, Beans. That's pretty wild. Current weapon damage plus 10%. Sick. 9%. Oh my god. Reload speed doesn't help me. Ready to go. Let's make it happen. Let's get something real weird going. I wouldn't mind getting some more attack speed, to be honest. That sounds okay to me. That sounds okay to me. Getting like a instead of a chap, like we're doing right now. You know, it's I don't know. We're gonna get whatever we're gonna get. We got something real spicy already. It's basically unkillable. Unkillable Frost Ninja. There we go. There's your clickbaity thumbnail. Oh god, we might be very killable. Collect as much XP as possible. All right, we're gonna turn auto attack off. I think we might move a little faster. We might actually move slower now that I think about it. I don't know what all these are, but we're avoiding bombardments. I don't think the bombardment is what I'm worried about. I'm worried about the just natural HP loss. Whoa, what are all these? I have no idea. Oh my god, I just got yoked. You grow stronger after each revival. X HP minus 80%. I don't know how I feel about that. He will knock down his enemies with Kung Fu and has a chance of unleashing an ultimate skill when attacking. He grows stronger after each revival. I don't know about that. When the armor cap exceeds your max HP, 35% additional damage. I mean, it's just 35% more damage. We'll take that. Bullet and arrow penetration doesn't help me. Crit rate plus 10%. Crit damage minus 22%. We're gonna refresh that. Melee damage, frost damage. All range plus 6. Dark damage, which we don't do any. What's our chance? Event probability. We're gonna refresh that. We're gonna refresh that. Another one. 4% melee damage, 10% more damage, 6% more attack speed. A wheelchair. I don't know what that is. We're gonna try. Equipment damage plus 24%. Oh my god, stop it. Ready to go. What is this wheelchair gonna do? I do want to see. Oh, it's just like an AoE attack. Okay, well, I really don't like that compared to the spear. It was fun. It was fun while it lasted. All right. Now we're gonna go back to this. Now we're gonna go back to the murder and mayhem that we so desperately need. Just like a stupid AoE attack. That's kind of dumb. That's kind of dumb. I mean, it's a wheelchair. I'm sure it is quite literally a meme item, but not what we were looking for today, Beans. We're still the Immortal Frost Assassin, not the Immortal Frost Cripple. It's an important distinction to be made. Are you? Oh, you're stone skin. That's why you're taking forever to die. I don't think AoE is gonna do anything. We'll still buy it. Melee damage plus 4%. And yeah, sure, some additional oh my god. All right, stop it. I need to save my doubloons because we gotta buy the boss stuff after this. All right, Rampage enemy, the Quentin Rampage Jackson, going to die in short order. All right, that felt good. That felt very good. Fire walk, more like fire die. I'm a wild animal. I'm off the leash. Arf arf. Stealth. Oh, that's right. You can't hit stealth enemies when they're in stealth mode, which is one of the most annoying abilities in the game, but when you have this much damage. Okay, that could have actually been really, really bad for the chainsaw, so I'm glad we got rid of the chainsaw. For every 15% sacred ability obtained, launch a divine impact on a certain range of enemies causing weapon damage. Damage can restore 1 point of armor to you and your teammates for every enemy killed. Nah. Armor and armor cap when suffering from armor loss. Nah, I'm good on that. Each piece of equipment obtained increases equipment damage. A ranged attack deals more damage the more targets it hits. That's incredible. Kill the boss within 60 seconds, easy peasy. This is actually the most expensive, so we're gonna go with that. Then go 1, 2, 3. Melee damage plus 9%, 10% more damage, more frost damage. Let's go, let's make it happen. But so now, every enemy that the melee hits at once, it's going to stack our damage, which is kind of broken, I feel like, because we got all this additional range and we got all these enemies all clustered up. It's probably the least broken during boss fights, if I had to venture a guess. Dude, stop throwing rocks at me. The pilgrims used to ride these babies for miles, I'll tell you what. Dude, we're gonna face tank anything you can throw at us. We are, for all intents and purposes, unkillable. All right, we do have to get it done in 60 seconds, though. How are we doing on time? We're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're doing fine. And look at that. That is a dead boss. 675 additional doubloons. Chaos card. Press G to throw a chaos card toward the mouse position. What? I guess we'll try the chaos. We're gonna recycle all, then try the chaos sword. I don't want this. It didn't attack earlier. It was wild. Why would I have to throw G? That would be stupid. Oh, I might like the chaos sword even better than the spear. I'm pretty sure I do. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh my god, yeah, look at this. This is disgusting. We got swords spiraling around. Okay, I don't even know who my friendships are with anymore. I don't know my friends from my enemies, but I know that we're getting real. We're staying frosty. Captain Price would be so proud of us. It does less damage. That is a certainty. But swords spiraling around us, doing a shit ton of damage. Sounds like just the kind of stuff I want to see. We'll keep the spear on deck for now. We'll keep the spear on deck for now. Get out of here. What are you doing? Stop it. Stop it, you scallywag. Thank you. I'll range up. Equipment damage. No, take that and take that and that. AoE damage. Crit damage. Chance events probability back up. 35 shield. Melee damage up. All types of damage plus 13%. Holy shit. That was quite a round we had there. The Gravitron. Oh no, wait, we're gonna go for the healer first and foremost. I don't like the healers. They we almost got Gravitroned away from the healer, and he would have had a chance to heal, and that's not what we do here, Beans. We are forever at maximum health, I'm pretty sure at this point. You're all gonna have to expire, perspire, retire, satire, and why do you have so much health? I don't even. Yeah, that dude was getting real tanky. This guy is stone skin, so he has a reason. The other guy didn't even have like an affix. He just had like a health bar. I don't know why I'm running away from you. You can hit me all you want. It's not gonna do anything. Oh god. The higher the dice roll, the more XP gained. Oh my god, I just kicked an executive producer. What are you doing down there? 6. Well, I'm not gonna bother rolling any of them because they're all great. How do I end this early? Where's my drink? I need a little bit of Diet Mountain. No, Mountain Dew Zero sugar in me. Congratulations, you rolled 23 points. With 24 being the maximum, I would assume. Slightly increase the chance of... Each point of armor cap increases frost damage by 0.5%. Ridiculous. Ridiculous, let's go. Do we... Where's the equipment ones? All right. Melee damage is treated as equipment damage, okay, because I didn't know if that was a thing. Shield cap, equipment damage. Shield cap -6, I think we can deal with that. 10% more damage, ready to go. Oh god. All right, we gotta save up our doubloons a little better here. Yeah, we now have basically an additional 50% frost damage from taking that one blue rank perk. This is redonky-donk. This is Redonky and Shrek. Can this build go forever? Maybe, I don't know. We're not gonna try it. The game gives you an option to bow out after, I believe, the sixth world wave rank. I don't know what to call it. And we're gonna end up doing that because otherwise this build might actually go forever. Maybe I'll see. Maybe I'll keep playing off camera, see what's going on. Then I can play some death metal, just zone out, and not get a massive copyright strike for playing some Carnifex. Carnifex, I love you. You're great. Damage up. Movement speed doesn't really matter to me. Oh my god, I said we have to save our doubloons. Ah! We're not gonna have enough money to buy any of the challenges unless we get a lot of money here. Stone skin over there, firewalk over here, dead enemies everywhere. So us having the shadow demon that copies our already busted attack is even more busted. Ice shot, dude. We are going to freeze the ice shot enemy to death. 554 armor. That's ridiculous. That is ridiculous, and I love every second of it. You're dead. Stone skin, my guy. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down. Okay, so you're still alive. Not for long, but you were. All right, that's free. Good. That's good. That's good. Now we got some money saved up. We should be able to hopefully buy all the challenges here, particularly with one of them being free. Oh god, a heal enemy with an invincible compatriot alongside him. There are certain enemy combos that can get really, really unfortunate and kind of soft lock you until the time runs out if your DPS isn't high enough. I don't think that's going to be an issue because our DPS is yes. How much DPS do you have? Yes, that's kind of where we're at right now. This firewalk guy's real tanky for some reason. I know there's like a bunch of different modifiers and stuff enemies can have. I don't know anything about them. Ooh, what are you doing over there? Get out of here, lady. What do you think you're doing? Electrified damage, melee damage and attack speed. Nah, when a melee attack hits an enemy, there's a good chance of causing bonus damage. And melee attack speed plus 20%. Generates extra random elite enemies. We're gonna buy that. And you, and that's about all we have. No, we got so much extra money, not sure from where. A little less shield cap. Let's run it back. Let's run it back. This boss is cooked. Whoever you are, oh, there's two of them. Maybe they stood a chance. Just kidding. They're done for. All right, I should at least like pay attention, pretend like there's something to be terrified of. Dude, you are getting got, my guy, by our little mermaid frost death. I didn't even look at what the challenges were. Randomly generates chaos that inverts our controls, randomly generates swamps that slow down movement, and random elite enemies. Okay, we killed one boss. The 6th seal eclipse and the 6th seal new moon. Is one of them not actually the 6th seal then? Because you can't have 2 6th seals. You would think one of them would be the 5th or the 7th seal. 925 doubloons. You love to see it. Frost tags perk. Yes. When dealing frost damage to a frostbite enemy, crit rate increases by 20%. For every 4 instances of equipment damage dealt, randomly throws a frozen reagent. Oh my god. Yes, that seems wild. Continuous effect. Equipment damage plus 30%. Sick. Current weapon damage up. We're gonna refresh this. Weapon damage up. Shield cap plus 8. Melee damage plus 16 at the end of the day. Our crit rate is shit, but now we're ready to go. So every 4 times we hit with our melee weapon, we are going to throw frost or fire projectiles out, is what it sounds like to me. I don't necessarily see it working out like that. Okay, well, if it did what it said on the tin, that would have been an insanely good item. Maybe it's not counting my melee as equipment. I don't know. Probably some janky nonsense going on there, but whatever. Crit rate plus 1%. Hey, crit rate plus 1%. Sure. Crit rate plus 2%. 7% more damage. Attack speed plus 4%. Dude, come on. Come on. Let me cook, Beans. Let me cook. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine. Where is all these reagents that I was promised? That's what I want to know. That's what I want to know. I don't see them flopping around everywhere as they should be. Well, I guess those were some of them. Maybe my eyes can't even focus with all the insanity we got going on right now. I mean, I'm seeing them here and there, so that's all good. That's all good. Whatever we're doing has broken the game open in its entirety. We got ourselves an episode here, Beans. Unless OBS fucked up again. I actually recorded something last night, and it was a really good run of something. And Isaac completely... it was Isaac, actually, and it completely shit the bed. Crit rate plus 15%, 10% less attack speed. For the additional crit rate, we'll take it. Lock you down. Get some of that attack speed back. Lock both of those down. All right, sick. Let's see what we can do here. A little less attack speed is not great, but all the additional crit chance is gonna be huge. We like crits. We like big crits. We cannot lie. Dude, kill the healer. Kill the gravitation pole boyo. Kill whatever the hell you are. We got shit flying everywhere. We got murder prisms all over the place. There we go. Regenerates 3 points of armor every 5 seconds. Nah. We're gonna re-roll that. We're gonna re-roll that after casting. Increases melee damage by 0.6% for 8% less movement speed. Yeah, we're gonna get 60% additional melee damage. And then we're gonna get that by that. And oh, frost damage plus 40%. That's ridiculous. We can get that for free at the beginning of next round. And we are the champions, my friends. Get out of here, you healing son of a bitch. I got no need for your shenanigans up in this biznatch. All right, Thorin's enemy. You're dead. We didn't even run into you. You didn't get a chance. All this stuff. Oh god. Avoid the bombardment. Collect as many coins as possible. All right, where's it at? All right, give me them doubloons. Give me them doubloons. Give me them doubloons. We need them. That's good because we were running low. There was just too many goodies we were offered in such a short amount of time, and it ended up being quite taxing on the economy that we have established for ourselves in the interim. Sick. Frost damage. Get that. Oh my god, another 30%. Stop it! There's too many good things going on. Too many good things that were being offered right now. I suppose that's a good problem to have, is too much good stuff, not enough money, as opposed to a ton of money and then you have nothing that you want, right? I don't know, that makes sense to me, but there's a reason I'm an exterminator and not like a mathematician or anything that requires some semblance of sanity. You actually, I feel like you have to be at least moderately insane to do what I do for a long time. You see some wild shit as an exterminator. It's nuts. It's fucking nuts. All right, we're gonna get that. Wands of fire, damage dealt to bosses. Dealt by bosses, 50 HP above 90% shouldn't be an issue. Yep, ready to go. Fucking run it. Mr. Stanley, I believe this will be actually the final bit of our run. We don't have a time frame. We just gotta not take too much damage. Well, we just gotta not take health damage is what it boils down to. Stanley, I don't know where you're at. We're gonna hit you with the old frosty business. We are the Little Mermaid. Yo, Stanley getting absolutely clowned upon. Where'd he go? Stanley, okay, there you are. Are you invulnerable now? Oh, I don't think so. You actually do have a shit ton of health, and that is less than ideal, but dude, I can literally just AFK right now. I got no hands on the game. I got no hands on the game. Until he moves, we're good. Until he moves, we are good. Oh, maybe not. All right, well, I at least grabbed the mouse to aim our business, but I don't know what that means. I don't speak whatever language that is. I barely speak English. We're gonna complete trial. I think we're gonna complete the trial. Beans, thank you so much for coming and hanging out with me today. If you made it to this point in the episode, I'd really appreciate if you could drop a like and a comment on today's episode, as well as a sub on the channel. It's free, only takes a second, helps me out tremendously as a small content creator. I love you, Beans, so very, very much, and I will see you in the next one. You stay sexy out there.